Hello guys, and today we are talking about what if Deku and Tanjiro were brothers in My Hero Academia. This is officially part 1 of the series. We begin our story with Bakugo bullying the twins, Izuku and Tanjiro, relentlessly taunting them, saying that they'll never be true heroes and they'll never go to UA High. Izuku and Tanjiro still keep up their hopes, until one day a sludge villain shows up and tries to devour the two of them. Suddenly, their idol hero All Might shows up and saves them. They both jump onto All Might's legs. Both boys learn the truth about All Might and how he used to be a quirkless person, and the quirk one for all. The sludge villain reconstitutes later, trying to take over Bakugo. However, Tanjiro and Izuku try to save Bakugo. All Might eventually saves the day again, but both boys are accepted to experience a lot of serious training. All Might chooses Deku to train for these 10 months. Tanjiro fights the temple demon, even though he's not really a demon, it's just his quirk. He ends up dying though. Turns out All Might is good friends with Oral Kodaki, so he sends Tanjiro to train for these months. After 10 months, Izuku finishes all the training with All Might. All Might gives him a small piece of his hair, giving him one for all. Around the same time, Tanjiro also breaks his boulder. This is due to him and Deku's unbreakable relationship and bond between each other, and that they've had all this strength together, and that they've been training together as well. We cut to the entrance exam, where Izuku and Tanjiro are all running around. Since we're going to change this to nighttime, we're going to have the hand demon show up here. Izuku has his hands busy and tries to save Uchako from the giant robot. However, Tanjiro has to fight the hand demon to prevent him from devouring any of the future students. Meanwhile, Deku eventually uses his one for all 100% smash, and then Tanjiro slays the hand demon with kindness immediately after. Later that night, Tanjiro finds this tree like he does in Demon Slayers. Eventually, in 15 days, he's given his new sword after choosing a specific sort of rock material. Both Izuku and Tanjiro are accepted in Class 1A. Izuku later runs into Uchako and introduces Tanjiro to Ochako. But after all of that, Izuku and Tanjiro are inserted in Class 1A with all the other students. They meet their teacher, Shota Aizawa. Both Izuku and Tanjiro introduce each other to the whole class, saying that they're brothers. And Tanjiro states that he needs his sword to enact his quirk, and that he also enters in a special way, like Shoto. And him and Shoto are basically born the year after everyone else. After some balls training, Izuku and Tanjiro have to make their own costumes. Izuku makes his first outfit, while Tanjiro wears his first Demon Slayer outfit. They both appreciate both suits. Uchako adores both uniforms that Izuku and Tanjiro wear. They're playing heroes versus villains. Izuku and Uchako band against Bakugo and Ida. Izuku and Bakugo fight each other. Izuku claims that he's going to be called Deku from now on as his hero name. Tanjiro was watching the whole thing, and when Izuku won, Tanjiro congratulated his older brother. He was very proud of him. Next was Shoto and Tanjiro working together. Both Izuku and Tanjiro's costumes were damaged, so they're wearing their training outfits for now. So now the class is going to the USJ like usual. Then the USJ attack starts to happen. Everyone splits up in teams, which leaves us with Izuku, Tanjiro, Tsuyu, and Mineta. Things are easier for them since now they have Tanjiro. Tanjiro, up until this point, has mostly been using water breathing. Now he starts using his fire breathing and starts slaying the Nomus like demons right before All Might shows up, which means that both All Might and Aizawa don't get badly as hurt as they do in the original timeline. And this would be both Izuku using one for all 100% and Tanjiro using his first Hinokami Kagura against Tomura Shigaraki. Even though Shigaraki lost, he managed to decay Tanjiro's katana. This ends with the League of Villains retreating by teleporting. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of my new What If. Sorry for the 2-week delay. I was busy, and as always, feel free to subscribe, share, like, and comment.